What up, people? Cobra Dad back up in this bitch. And that was Maple. And so look at that. I'm shining like bright like a diamond. That okay. Okay, so this is gonna be a quick, well, not quick. This is a raw, unedited video. I had a sale this weekend at Solano Flea Market. I think it went pretty well. It's encouraged me to continue selling there. So so with some of the profit, I figured I'd go this week and pick up some of the items that I noticed that were in demand, like PlayStation 4 games. A lot of the kids, they got PlayStation 4 games. So I went to, I go on Let Go, and I find this guy, 10 minutes down the street from me, and he's got PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4 games advertised for like $7 a pop. So we started talking back and forth, and so we agreed to $5 each or lower if I buy a bunch. So I'm like, cool. I go to the ATM, I pull out $30, and I head over to the gentleman's house where he has a bunch of games, 64, no, excuse me, PlayStation 4 and whatnot. And so I'm looking at it, and first of all, the guy was cool as hell. Got a bunch of cool fish tanks and some lizards and whatnot. Excuse me. And so I didn't even ask. He comes out of nowhere and he goes, I got 64 stuff. So I hear the sound effect like this in my head. Like an 18-wheeler stopping. I say, yo, let me see that. So he goes and he's looking at his girl, and they're looking for it and whatnot. And then it's right there. In like this canvas kind of square that's in his entertainment center. So we pull it out right away. I'm like, ooh, because I see atomic purple controller, I see the system, and I see some games. So I keep my composure and not bust a nut, and I act like nonchalantly. I'm like, yo, okay. So I look through it real quick and I go, yo, I got $30 in my pocket. I'll give you $30 for all this stuff. Now, it is worth way more than 30. And he knew it. And he's kind of like reluctant to sell it at that price. And so he's like, yo, can you give me 40? I'm like, okay. I'll go get 10 more bucks, and all this stuff is mine. He goes, dude, you could take a picture of all of it, and it'll be here when you get back. Just go get me 10 more bucks. So I hit 7-Eleven, I go buy some energy drinks. I pull out $15 more, and just something in my head was just like, it was worth more than $40, and I didn't really feel comfortable with just giving him 40. So I gave him 45. I go, yo, I got 45 for you, bro. And he was hella happy. He was like, all right, cool, hell yeah. So by the time I got there, he had all the shit in a plastic bag. So all I know is the 64, 2 controllers, and I know there's Mario 64, and I think I saw Yoshi's Island. So I don't know what all the games are. I don't know anything about the system. It's in the bag. It's sitting right here. 4 minutes of talking. Let's see what I got. So here's the system. No AV cords. That's no problem. It's dirty as hell, as you could see. Okay, let's see. Does this fucker have the red expansion? Let's see. Ha! Yes! Yes! All right. Right there. Red expansion. Whoo! I scored, guys. Now, last weekend I sold my 64 for $60. with the black controller and a few games. So I sold it because I want to get a jungle green. But I'll take this one back right now for the meantime. Oh man, it's got the expansion in it. I'm so happy. Okay, atomic purple. That feels really good. I give that a 9 out of 10. I give that a 10. Look at that. Alright, good. That's another plus. What's up, Daisy? Okay. Alright, the standard. Look at that. Look at that. 10. Joystick level 10. Okay. This is all games. Okay. Tetris Sphere. Fighting Force 64. I already have a copy, so if anybody's interested. Tatted Collector, I think you're looking for that. What's up? Man, this bundle is on some Rain Bean, chase after the right price shit. These motherfuckers score shit like this. Tatted Collector type shit. Nintendo Business, that guy, he scores shit like this. I just sold one of these for $5. Put that back out there. Extreme GXG2. I've never heard of this game. Got a couple copies of that. Got a couple copies of this. Yoshi's Story. Ocarina of Time. The Gray Cart. Pokemon Stadium. Oh, this one's dirty. Namco 64. Majora's Mask without the holograph. Trilogy with a guy named Boyer's name on it. And that's what we got Magic Erasers for. Mario 64. Crispy as hell. Last but not least, Perfect Dark. Boyer. Cassidy Boyer. Oh, that was this guy's name. That was his name, Cassidy. Alright, man. $45. Atomic purple controller with a 10 graded stick. Gray controller with a 10 stick. System with the red pack. Trilogy. Majora's Mask. Stadium. Zelda. Yoshi Story. WrestleMania. NWO's Revenge. Perfect Dark. Super Mario 64. Namco. GXG2. Sarge's Hero. Fucking Fighting Force 64. I love this game. Tetris Sphere. Alright, man. Now that's a score. I think I don't have to really... I'm not going to buy any inventory this week. I'm going to sit on this. I'm going to sit on what I got left from last week. I'm going to take my ass to Solano on Saturday and try to shekel it off. Shout out to Rain Bean. Shout out to Chase After the Right Price. Shout out to Tatted Collector. Shout out to J Love 81. Shout out to Business. Shout out to Gamer Alley. Shout out to CJR. Shout out to all the guys I like. And shout out to Hemi. Shout out to Ricky Tapp. Shout out to Ed Ram. Shout out to who else is on my mind? Ed Ram. Shout out to Matt Say. Shout out to Chris. Oh, if you guys... Okay, so I just picked up the new Infinity Wars. The very new story. Go check it out. It's great. So, and then I started reading Batman again. Pretty damn good right now. So go support your local comic book stores. You know, buy a couple of issues and check them out. You know what I'm saying? Yam shan, yam shan, yam shan. So yeah, 10-minute video. Thanks for watching. Share, like, comment. Oh, also, I can't forget. I have these from GameStop. I got about 11 of these posters. They're reversible. I did an Instagram post. Nobody wants one. If anybody wants one of these, leave me a message, Instagram me a DM, and I'll send you one. Free. I'll pay for the shipping because I'm that kind of a guy. So if anybody wants the Breath of the Wild poster, Gamer Alley, anybody out there want one, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Blah, 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 blah. Check me out on Instagram. And everybody out there, Pixel Game Squad. Shout out to my brother Fernando. ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Mi carnale. Mucho gusto, mucho respeto. No, I love you, little brother. Everybody, have a great week. Bye.